Fat Guy Flies RC right here at the Avon Park Aero Modelers Club. We're going to take up the FREEWING Bayhawk, running a 4,000 Sokoken battery. My rates are, what are my rates? 75%. Yeah, 75% over 15% expo. All right. Right, left, up, down, right, left. I think one thing I want to do to this plane is put a little afterburner in it. I mean, she's got the great lights on the wingtips and on the nose. So, I do have the drop tank on her right now. All right, here we go. Good flying little jet. And go out this way a little bit towards the clubhouse.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
Pretty much kept her on a runway. All right, put the flaps up. She got some speed to her, so definitely gonna have to use the flaps for approach. All right, we'll do takeoff flaps this time. All right, full speed now.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
All right, starting to kill some airspeed for my landing.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Got my flaps all the way down. There we go, much better. All right. I tell you what, she definitely has a locked-in feel to her.
Flaps up.
That is for certain. All right, here we go. Take off flaps.
Gear up. Flaps up. Landing flaps.
Like I said, I'm running an AR620 antenna-less receiver. Let's bring her by in slow. Flaps are all the way down. So we're just going to cruise.
Gear down.
I'll leave my flaps down for now. Trying to kill some airspeed a little bit. But I got to maintain enough airspeed to create lift. All right, get lined up with my center line here. And boy, I tell you what, that gear, that suspension gear is a huge help.
Time remaining 1 minute.
All right, we've got enough juice for one more takeoff. All right, we'll do takeoff flaps again.
Flaps. Landing flaps.
Keeping that red light, nav light, pointed towards me. And there we go.
Motor off. Flaps
Well,
up.
I need to change that to prop secured. I haven't gone through and changed that to all my planes. Flew for a full solid 3 minutes. Now, I've got let me show you where I've got everything. Tell you what, I'll check the battery first, because I keep forgetting to do that. Solid 3 minutes, a lot taking off and landing, which is where you really eat your juice. And, oh, my hands are just shaking. Oh, I got 62% left. All right, got this little antenna there that I don't fly with it, I display it. But let me show you where. You got the battery bay? Okay, you can see I've got an AR620 right there. The blue box is right below there. It's buried underneath all the wires, and that's the 4000 Sokokin with an 80C discharge right there. And that's just where it CGs. It's right, maybe the battery strap is just a little bit towards the rear of it, but it's just CGs perfect right there. And put the hatch back on. But this is just an absolute good looking model for a 70 millimeter with retracts and lights. You know, the plane offers an awful lot. You got the suspension gear and a drop tank that you can slide on and off. I've found very little difference in the flight performance whether I have the drop tank in or out. But just a good looking model. She flies real well. People say that, oh, she's got a lot of dreaded bounce, but not too bad if you bring her in and nice and level, and then let them mains touch first and then let the nose settle in. That suspension gear takes a lot of that bounce out. Now, the first version had the chicken wire and it was a lot stiffer, so I could see that. But this one has, or maybe I'm thinking of the Yak. But anyways, this one doesn't seem to have nearly the bounce that everyone says it did. But got a red spot there because I got a big ding there, and I tried to. It was kind of low light, and my paint match didn't quite match. So, well, there you go, folks. That is the FREEWING Bayhawk 70 millimeter. She got lights, she got flaps, she got gear, she got attitude, and she's a great flying plane. Folks, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless y'all. And don't forget, faith, family, and friends, and then 70 millimeter jets. Goodbye.